So I'm doing my apprenticeship with the National College of Education, and I just chose them because colleagues and other people across the industry were doing it in advance and had already spoken to me about how great it was. Because it links into our sector, it just makes it easier to be able to relate to the content, and because the content then is also put into your context and it makes sense. So yes, you get to speak with outsiders, which is amazing, and yes, you get to work with concepts that wouldn't naturally fit into education. They've been really helpful and supportive in bringing it to you and trying to make it accessible in a way that then makes you take it back into your workplace and move it forward. So you get a professional learning mentor and they get to work with you one-on-one to be able to support you. You can have that support as often or as little as you like, so that flexibility around the support again has been really helpful. And I know at times in my course I've definitely reached out more so than other times, and they've been amazing on that. You're able to just go and ask questions and they can be your sounding board in a way that an outsider can do. Sometimes you get a different experience from doing that than working with your mentor in your workplace.
The ability to be drip-fed content and have contact and being made aware all the time of all the different support areas, you know, and being offered support as well right at the beginning, even though I didn't particularly need it in terms of I don't have a need for support with my learning, but that was really made clear that that was available for anyone who did. And I highlighted the fact that I'd had a physical injury, and straight away people asked, do you need anything? And I think that was great. I think the support, you know, having Teams meetings fits in with work, not having to necessarily be at a location is really beneficial because I can build it in. Right down to the fact that my school provide me the time to do it as well. So there's that sort of circle around me that's providing support I think is really beneficial to me. I think for me, particularly through Captiva, who I'm doing it with, my experience is that it's really supportive, and I think they've really thought about how they're going to structure it for busy professionals. It seems like they acknowledge that people are working full time. They're not spending days doing their learning and learning on the job. They're already in a job, and I think the structure is really beneficial. So I think don't be fearful of it, because there was a bit of anxiety and anticipation about am I going to be able to do this? You know, do my day job. Can I learn like I did when I was at university? And I think I'd say just take the step, because the support's there, the regular contact is there, and yes, it's on Teams, but it's face-to-face contact. It's still really good, and then you have the benefit of having space and time to come to events like we are today.
I've really liked the way the tutors have been really helpful. They're on hand if you need them, not just on the days like today. They're able, you know, email them all the time, and they're there to support you. It's definitely a course where whatever you put in, that you'll get back from 10 times over.
I've got my personal mentor, which I can contact anytime, and the explanation of the tasks and the requirements of the course are very clear, and not just supported by my mentor. Actually, we've got regular meetings online as well with the rest of the Captiva team and the learners, and sharing ideas, sharing informations, and also learning from each other.
Oh, the lecturers are amazing. So my POM, Helen, has been brilliant. So weekly emails to kind of check in and make sure everything's going right. Links to lots of different reading and articles that I can look into. The support with like the assignments and how to kind of structure those has been fantastic. It's been a really nice mix, because obviously doing assignment is workload. But as opposed to being at school where you feel like you're being tested on things, you're having to cram and remember it under pressure, they kind of support you with what it should look like. But obviously the reading and what you bring to it is your own, but it's not really a test as it seems. It's just you showing off what you've learned and applying it to your place of work, which makes it kind of unique, but also not too stressful.
My mentor is Deborah, and she is absolutely fantastic. Whenever I I've got a moment where I'm doubting myself, or I've got an essay that I need to complete, or a work product bundle that I'm not quite sure about, or a section in that in terms of the criteria, all I need to do is email Deborah, and she gets back to me straight away. That might just be a quick email for reassurance, or I might ask her to just check something for me, or if I need a little bit more time with her, even outside of the planning meetings that we've got, she will always make time for me. For anyone that is thinking about doing an apprenticeship, I'd say absolutely. I think in terms of the personal growth that it gives you and the time to be able to sit back and reflect on your own journey, but also your own organisation, I think that's something that's really valuable. So if anyone's thinking about doing one, I would definitely suggest that they do.